Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to look at Arsenal's next 7 transfer targets as Albert Sambi-Lokonga and Nuno Tavares' deals are close, and Mikel Arteta will be looking at who to target next in the transfer window as Arsenal close in on Albert Sambi-Lokonga and Nuno Tavares. Also reportedly closing in on signings of Anderlecht midfielder Albert Sambi-Lokonga and Benfica left-back Nuno Tavares as Mikel Arteta looks to strengthen his squad ahead of the new Premier League season. So it looks like Stan Kroenke is ready to give Mikel Arteta £250 million to spend in the summer transfer window, as a massive rebuild is deserved by Mikel Arteta, as there needs to be a major shift and a major change after they failed so miserably last season that they finished 8th consecutively in both seasons. So we're going to look at who the Gunners boss could target next in the summer transfer window, and these are 7 targets. So the first person on the list is Manuel Locatelli. The Gunners have made a bid for Italy midfielder Manuel Locatelli, according to Sassuolo CEO Giovanni Carnavelli. The 23-year-old scored 2 goals in Italy's 3-0 win over Switzerland at Euro 2020, but also reportedly tracking him before that after he helped Sassuolo to an 8th place finish in Serie A. Also made an official bid for Locatelli, Carnavelli told Sky Italia, cited by Sportsmo. They are pushing hard to sign Manuel, and it's an important bid. We will see. Juventus also want Manuel Locatelli, and we have a special relationship with them. A new meeting has been scheduled with Juve. So it looks like Manuel Locatelli is one of Mikel Arteta's 7 targets, and Manuel Locatelli has the opportunity to play for Arsenal and maybe be that long-term partner to Thomas Partey, as Mikel Arteta still searches for that Granit Xhaka replacement, and Manuel Locatelli is someone that the fan base is very admiring of, and he could be an Arsenal signing. So the next person on the list is James Maddison, and James Maddison is a player that could fill a very important role for Mikel Arteta, as Mikel Arteta needs to find a player that could play in that creative number 10 position, as that was something that Arsenal lacked massively in the season where we finished 8th, as the creative spark was required in the first half of the season, as we didn't have a creative player, as MESUT wasn't playing in Mikel Arteta's squad, and we still haven't found that long-term replacement to MESUT, and it could be in the form of James Maddison, as James Maddison is a player that a lot of Arsenal fans are dreaming of Mikel Arteta to sign, and Leicester City wants £60 million for James Maddison, which I think is a feasible cost for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. If this £250 million spending spree is going to be spent well, then this could be a perfect deal for Mikel Arteta. So the next person on the list is Ben White, and also understood to be closing in on a £50 million move for Ben White after the 23-year-old's impressive season for Brighton. Ben White is currently with Gareth Southgate's England squad at Euro 2020, having been called up as a late replacement for injured Trent Alexander-Arnold after helping the Seagulls to safety. The centre-half caught the eye of top Premier League clubs with his impressive performances on loan for Leeds United the previous season. And former LN striker Noel Whelan believes he will be perfect for the Gunners. The one thing Arsenal have been missing is that playmaker from the back, somebody with that bit of pace, Whelan told Football Insider. He just fits Arsenal down to a T, I'll be honest with you. So it looks like Ben White is someone that is seen as a priority target for Mikel Arteta, as he looks for that long-term replacement to David Luiz, and Ben White's versatility to play in the centre-back, into playing the midfield, and even right-back is something that Mikel Arteta is very keen to have. So the next person on the list is Renato Sanches, and Arsenal have asked Lille to be kept informed of any developments that may concern Sanches' future this summer, according to 90 Minutes. Yet another 23-year-old, the midfielder has put in some strong performances in Portugal's engine room at Euro 2020 after helping Lille win the Ligue 1 title. Arsenal could face competition for Sanches, with Liverpool also said to be looking at the midfielder, who in 2016 was described by Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola as far and away one of the best young players in Europe. And Renato Sanches is someone that had a bit of transfer hint from Gabriel Magalhaes, as there was that quote in Instagram where Renato Sanches said that we still haven't got that invitation from Arsenal, and it looks like the Arsenal fan base are very keen on bringing in a young, hungry player like Renato Sanches, who is only 23 years old, and that's a common theme with Mikel Arteta's players, as they're looking for young, hungry players that could be a good signing. So the next person on the list is Aaron Ramsdale, and Mikel Arteta needs to sign a new keeper this summer as backup to LENO and potentially as a replacement for the number 1. And Aaron Ramsdale has been identified as the perfect candidate, with Sheffield United expecting a bid for the 23-year-old. But the Blades are believed to have slapped a £40 million price tag on the keeper's head as they look to ward off interest. And it looks like Mikel Arteta is searching for a goalkeeper that fits with that English quota that is required right now by the Arsenal lineup, and that is something that Mikel Arteta is looking for. And Aaron Ramsdale is someone that has excelled in a struggling Sheffield United team, and being 23 years old, he has the opportunity to learn and really become an experienced top keeper from Arsenal. So the next person on the list is Ruben Neves, and another option in midfield is Ruben Neves, who has been linked with a move this summer as Wolves look to finance a squad revamp. Neves has also been linked with interest from Manchester United, Manchester City and Liverpool, having been lauded for some time for his control and range of passing. The 24-year-old was incredibly Wolves' joint top scorer last season, along with Pedro Neto, with both scoring 5 in all competitions. And it looks like Mikel Arteta is very keen to bring in Ruben Neves, as he was initially the priority target for Mikel Arteta, but as the options started to come, the interest in Ruben Neves has started to fade, but it's still a top priority for Mikel Arteta as he looks to have a major squad rebuild. So the next person on the list is Max Aarons, and also need a right back, with Hector Bellerin being targeted by Inter Milan, and the Norwich star Max Aarons has been long on the Gunners' radar. The 21-year-old caught the eye during the Canaries' previous stint in the Premier League and continues to be a key player as they won promotion back to the Premier League ahead of next season. But Norwich will have no intention of letting go easily and are expected to demand £30 million for a player who is contracted until 2024. And Max Aarons is someone that has the same opportunity like Hector Bellerin when he burst onto the scene at a very young age, and Max Aarons is a young, hungry player that could be flying down that right flank in that right back position. That's something that Mikel Arteta needs. So we'll have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end, and make sure you smash the like button to see if you can get 20 likes. Also, hit the subscribe button for more daily Arsenal news videos, comment below if you think these are good transfer deals, and click one of the latest videos on the screen, and I'll see you there.